I'm Amy Anderson for Option Rally TV. Let's take a look at last week's market action and what to expect this coming week. This weekend, the G20 summit in Australia will be the key market focus and could have major effects on the market early in the week. Wall Street rebounds on Friday. Severe cold continues across the U.S., pushing natural gas to a record high. And crude oil eases on Friday while gold continues to climb. Let's take a quick look at what's happening in the global markets now. Stocks slipped on Friday, pushing the market to a weekly loss as investors assess the latest round of company earnings. Priceline.com climbed 32.65 or 2.5% to 1315.65 after the online travel company reported earnings that exceeded expectations of Wall Street analysts as booking for hotels, rental cars, and airline tickets accelerated. The stock market has gained this month after getting a boost from recent corporate earnings for the fourth quarter and optimism that the economy will start to pull out of its winter slump as the weather improves. While investors have been willing to overlook much of the weak economic data this month, they appear reluctant to push the stock market back above its recent highs before they see firmer evidence that the economy is sustaining its recovery. The S&P 500 was down almost 6% for the year at the start of February amid concerns about slowing growth in China and other emerging markets, as well as worries about the state of the U.S. economy. Since then, stocks have rebounded, but some investors are not convinced the recovery will last. In Europe, France's CAC 40 index hit a 5.5-year peak to lead European shares higher on Friday, with an index of top shares in the region posting its third straight week of gains. The CAC is up 2% so far this year compared to a 1.1% rise on the German DAX. Last year, the DAX rose 25% to the CAC's 17% gain. In the foreign exchange market, the greenback eased against the euro, but gained against other major currencies on Friday as investors appeared to shrug off another disappointing report on the U.S. housing market. The euro traded at 1.3734, the dollar rose to 102.49 yen. The euro also advanced against the Japanese currency to 141 yen. The euro continued to firm against the greenback after Moody's raised Spain's investment grade credit rating a notch, citing the country's progress in structural reforms to put the ailing economy on a more sustainable growth track. The pound dipped to 1.6655. Traders will focus this weekend on the G20 summit in Sydney, where central bank policy and currency manipulations are expected to be the main topics along with the growth. Moving to the commodities market, oil prices fell as investors booked profits from the week's solid gains that put prices at their highest point since the start of 2014. West Texas Intermediate lost 55 cents, closing at 102.20 a barrel. In London trade, Brent North Sea crude slid 45 cents to settle at 109.85 a barrel. Natural gas prices closed near 5-year highs Friday as the market weighed near-term forecasts for moderate weather against expectations that frigid temperatures would return next week. Natural gas closed up 7.1 cents at 6.135. Prices rose 92.1 cents or 18% this week. It was the largest one-week dollar gain since June 2008. Gold rose for the week as some investors were concerned about the political turmoil in Ukraine. Gold rose 6.70 cents to settle at $1323.60. Gold's gains come as some investors showed a renewed interest in the precious metal's role as a safe haven. Gold prices tumbled 28% in 2013 as a brighter global growth outlook lured many investors into riskier assets such as stocks, but some investors are giving gold a second chance this year in the wake of concerns about financial stability in emerging markets and the recent politically motivated violence in Ukraine. Gold traders have also been lured into the market as futures have spent a week trading above a widely watched technical indicator that separates long-term bullish and bearish trends. This is Amy Anderson from Option Rally signing off. Follow me on Facebook and watch for our new financial terms of the day and our weekly event news. And of course, I'm waiting for your like below if you enjoyed today's update. Have a great week.